You may have not noticed, but legendary football player base has slowly been dying down into a smaller and smaller group. Now, on a good weekend, legendary football maxes at around 2,000 people playing, when it used to max around 10,000 people playing. That's a huge difference. So, what it is the problem with legendary football? What happened from when it was doing so well? What changed? Or, for that matter, what didn't change? So, the problem with legendary football is that nothing's changed. It's the same game that it was, with very slight tweaks that more or less break the game or try fixing the breaks in the game, but usually they don't fix it. So people really like legendary football compared to other football games because of the mechanics are just so simple. You don't have to worry about stamina. There's nothing you really have to worry about, just it's basic football. If you understand the rules of football, you can understand how to play legendary football. But the problem is those mechanics that people really like, they're so basic they get boring after a while, and that's pretty much what happens. So legendary football, people really love the mechanics, and it's still the best football game, like the most played football game out there, but it's just dying down compared to other games like RB World, which just had an update, and Island Royale, even though it's a different genre, same thing, updates weekly. And one of the main things that make people want to play different games is YouTubers. So they watch a YouTuber's videos, whether it's a montage or whether it's just funny moments of that game, they want to play it. The problem is people aren't making videos on Legendary Football. I'm partly to blame. Uh, but the reason why we don't make videos on Legendary Football as much, if not at all, as we used to do, is because it's not fun for us, or you've already done everything you could with in that game. Like Dimer, he's going on 50 videos in his Funny Moments series, and what else is he going to do? He's done every single thing he can do with existing mechanics. So what Legendary Football needs is A, something new, or B, legendary football YouTubers to make the player base want to play the game. And those two actually go and coincide because if Legendary Football got an update, YouTubers would record it and upload it, and then people would want to play it, and the game would get more players, which would make YouTubers have more viewers, and it would go in a circle. But Legendary Football has been the same game for like the past 4 months, so of course it's slowly died down, and there isn't much for YouTubers to do. So less people are coming from YouTube, and people are really just playing to play. So what I think Legendary Football needs is incentive to play. So, for example, the incentive to play, let's say Fortnite, is because you want to win. You want to get a victory royale, and it's such a big deal if you win. The reason to play RB World is you want to level up your character and get max stats and reach All-Star or reach Pro or whatever goal you're trying to reach. Problem with Legendary Football is the only thing that you can really work towards is global. And you can't even really work towards that because everyone's so far ahead. So that just makes playing Legendary Football not fun for like anyone because everyone just like, what now? Because it's the same thing over and over again. You join a game, you're getting crushed. You lose that game, you go on to the next game. You crush the other team. You or someone else on your team gets MVP, and then you play the next game and you win. There's really like no competition in Legendary Football. Same game over and over again, just different toxic group of people. So what you do to change that is you update your game to either have incentive to play, like a leveling system, or cosmetics, or just something to make people think, oh, I want to get on to Legendary Football to do blank. Because the point of Legendary Football right now is there really isn't a point besides have fun. And if people aren't having fun, then there is no point to play Legendary Football, so people don't play anymore. So this leads into personally what I think I'm going to do for my channel, because until Cabler does something with his game, I'm not going to record it unless I suddenly get an urge to record it with someone. But until, or if that doesn't happen, what my channel is going to look like is I'm going to wrap up my series where I did my interpretations of Dimer's videos, and I did Mango. Next I'm going to do Proc, then I'm going to do Cacti, then I'm going to, I'll leave the last one as a surprise, but the last one's going to be pretty brutal. And then that's probably going to wrap up Legendary Football, besides the one-off times I'm like, hey, I might want to record this, or until Cabler updates his game. So what that leaves me is I'm probably going to start making videos on Island Royale, on RB World, and I'll find some other games too. And I'll still do Legendary Football just from time to time, but I just don't really have any fun recording it, and that's why I do YouTube. So I still probably will do some, but nowhere as near as much as I used to. And if you're wondering why I haven't been uploading for like the past week, even though I said that I would, well, not even the past week, like since April Fool's, it's because because I wanted to come back and record Legendary Football, but Legendary Football just wasn't fun. So I was dreading recording, which I usually don't ever do. So I just ended up not recording until I did this because I wanted to explain to you guys what happened to Legendary Football, because it used to be such a good game, but now it's kind of trailed off. That's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I just wanted to try to help Legendary Football go in the right direction, because how it's going right now is definitely not the right direction. I also want to update you guys on what I'm thinking for my channel in the future, because I know I just think you guys deserve to know. That's really it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. See ya. Goodbye. Click off the video. Yeah, do it. Why are you still here? You should have left. Go. I'm done. Bye. Totally nailed that outro.